Wow. So Greg, you do know what you're doing at Murray Lamper Design, Build, Remodel.
Yeah, I don't just destruct. I know what I'm doing.
They construct. It was awesome. That's a beautiful home, and I can't wait to see part 2 of that. Well, it's time for our Hero Highlight with Matt Messina from the Hero program. You know, for those of you that don't know, it's really a very simple way to get involved in home improvement for your home in every aspect. In fact, I had a friend yesterday who just asked me about it, and I was really happy to tell her about it. She was shocked because one of the benefits, just one of the many, is you're zero out of pocket for up to 18 months. But for those that don't know about it, please explain it, Matt.
Yeah, it's exactly right. I mean, the Hero program is a simple and affordable way to finance these types of energy and water saving improvements in your home. You do so by financing the full cost of these projects and then paying that back over time through your property tax bill.
And so basically it's the house that qualifies for this financing, not your personal credit.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Greg. I mean, the innovation here is really with the property tax bill being the payments over long term up to 20 years. Because of that, like you mentioned, it's the property that qualifies, not the individual. That gives you two big benefits as a homeowner. One is tax deductibility potentially, as well as transferability down the road.
And in so many ways, it's a great program. I mean, you vet these pros. There's built-in consumer protection because the work isn't paid out until it's completed and the client's satisfied. And you guys actually follow up with the clients and make sure that they had a good experience, and you protect the elderly.
That's correct. And actually, that comes from our strong partnerships with local governments because they have the highest standard of public trust at mind. So the highest consumer protections in the industry. You mentioned vetting contractors and payment upon project completion. Those are all things that people look for, frankly, in a program, something that's going to protect them and ensure that they get the benefit long term.
I have a question, guys. What are some common upgrades that people will use with the Hero program?
Yeah, well, we saw earlier with the Carini project and the mini split with HVAC or whole house heating and cooling. That's definitely one of the biggest areas that we see people doing, especially in today's, in the hot summer that we're in today.
The sun that we're living on.
Yeah, exactly. So making the home more not only more efficient, but also just more comfortable. Solar photovoltaic panels, of course, to offset whatever additional energy you're going to be using.
But it's you could go globally and do many things at one time, and it just makes sense because, you don't oversize your HVAC unit. You can cover water conservation and energy through the program.
Right, and that's exactly right. I mean, that's the idea. With financing available to you, you have the ability to do more, and that's really what we see with Hero is people doing whole house packaged improvements that really give the most bang for the buck.
And what I like too is you can put in more energy efficient windows or HVAC or solar because it affords you those dollars.
That's absolutely right. I mean, people don't always use the full amount, but they have so much more to look at in terms of what they're able to do in their home. I mean, there's over 1 million different individual products that we finance through Hero. Pretty much 1 million.
And there's over
products.
60 categories,
That's
right?
correct, yeah. So pretty much if it saves energy or water or both, you're going to be able to finance it.
And what are some of the most common questions for anybody watching maybe or concerns that folks have?
Well, I think, getting started, where do I start?
And it's really easy, right?
It is really easy. It's as simple as going to the website, filling out a few fields, and submitting an application.
It takes like 30 seconds to find out if you qualify?
It does, yeah.
And you can call the number. You can go 844-GO-4-HERO. That's 844-GO, the number 4-HERO. And I'm telling you now, it's possibly 0% out of pocket for 18 months. Doesn't attach itself to your personal credit. The more I learn about this program, the more I love it. And if you're not at least looking into it, I think you're crazy.
And where else can you get money where you actually care about the experience and the protection and all that, where a normal loan, they loan the money out and there's really no follow-up after that?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, we with our contractors, that's our core business, and they're the ones that we're out there vetting and making sure that they're doing the right thing. So.
All right, we've got a fan question. It goes, our neighbor used Hero to get solar, windows, and turf. Is there an upper or lower limit to how many projects you can do with Hero?
Well, there is no upper or lower limit per se on the number of projects or products that you can install. And in fact, this neighbor or this person actually had the right idea in mind of packaging those things together getting the most out of their project that they can.
All right, Matt Messina, the Hero Program.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
This
you,
is your
Matt.
guru right here, and we highly recommend it. Again, ApprovedHomePros.com/hero or 844-GO4HERO. That's 844-GO, the number 4 HERO. I would call it now if I were you. Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.